Think about this one. Gotta come together. One love, one people, one world, ease into it. Gotta come together. One love, one people, one world, Let's do it. You know, let's get it on. It's time for peace, because the streets never release. It just builds the beast, and killings increase.
Yes, I'm actually looking to sign a petition to see if we can get another team in Chicago, because we are big enough, right?
It's tearing us apart and clouding our judgment. I'm here wondering where the fuck all the love went, and why we're getting fucked by the government. Let's get it on. When will this shit stop? Let's get back to hip-hop. Create a rhythm that'll bring us right to the tip-top. The present is a gift.
What's on the menu today?
In a moment so happiness unfolds. I wanna see if maybe we can come together, create a clever endeavor. Our minds make the measure, homie. I wanna see if maybe we can put aside the black and the white, or mix it together, let it ride. I wanna see if maybe we can come together, create a clever endeavor. Our minds make the measure, homie. I wanna see if maybe we can put aside the black and the white, or mix it together, let it ride. So when will time tell? When our mind excels to realize the truth.
What'd you think about the first half?
Specifically the ejection.
It was brutal. To punch a man down on the ground, okay, when the play is well over with, when the whole stadium roared when you did it, which means what? Everybody was watching. So what was that about? Can anybody tell me what was that about?
Do you think it was a personal vendetta?
It was something personal in his head. There's something wrong with him. Ever since he got that money, and then he got the money, then he got that girl pregnant. Remember? Yeah, he got the girl pregnant. Then he started having problems in the games. Right after that. I think when people get money, they change a lot. Obviously, when you get money, you change some. But like Lance Briggs. Lance Briggs went to the off-season, well, not even in the off-season, his whole last year in the Bears contract, he complained about his contract. You know, I mean, it's just ridiculous, man. It's the players haven't come to play. That shit they did in the first half, ridiculous, man. Charles Tillman, as much as I try to defend him and say he's a good corner, but when the defensive linemen don't touch the quarterback, kind of makes it hard to cover. He has terrible technique. Terrible. He always turned around the wrong way.
What are your thoughts about Levy and the Bears management on this particular Sunday?
All of them out of there. All of them. Bums. All of them. All of them, man. All of them. Forte, here's the problem with that. Okay, we talk about this getting off the bus running, right? First of all, we didn't even have to take a bus to the game today. And they still didn't get out their car running. They passed the first 8 plays of the game, they passed. So how are you going to ever establish a run when all you want to do is wing the ball down the field? Ron Turner. As soon as you get a quarterback that make one good pass, all of a sudden we become gunslingers. And his awareness is on Rex Grossman level. Except he don't run backwards, but he runs right into the pressure. He's afraid to step up in the pocket. I saw that in the first half a couple times. Done, man. I'm going back to being a die-hard Steelers fan. I'm done with the Bears.
There you have it. Keeping it real goes wrong with the Bears. The Big Ride Show.
I'm done with them, dog.
Chris Mack. See you when I see you.
It's a pitiful time to be a Bears fan.
Big Rod Show. Look like the feds are all around my neighbor's house. So I think I'm gonna go down and check it out. Stand by. Big Rod Show. The nephew is in custody. He in custody, y'all. He just walked him to his and feds all down there. He just walked him to the thing. They turned him in.
A real life situation versus a hypothetical. The real life situation, the first instinct was to walk way around, which is what I did. I walked all the way in the street around 3 cars to keep from walking down the sidewalk through these young men, because I didn't know who they were, what they were doing, what they were talking about. I was afraid of them.
What made you so afraid of them?
3 young black men. I checked myself because when I came out the donut shop, I thought about it. I was like, damn it. And I said it to myself just like that. I had to apologize to God. Father, forgive me, because I had put it in my mind. Who are these guys? Why should I should be afraid of them. Let me walk around. When I walked back through, when I came back, instead of walking around the street to get back to my car, I walked through them. And that's when I found out they were talking about politics and what needs to be done with our young people. They were 3 young black men in Roseland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you were
my first inclination was I stereotyped my own people.
But that's what you're talking about. See, when you said we have to stop being afraid of our own children, I'm thinking about being afraid of Pookie and his cousin selling drugs on the corner. I'm less likely to be afraid of just the young kids walking down the street.
But here's the thing, Pookie and his cousin look the same as them kids that's standing over there, so you can't really tell the difference.
Right. So many young people out here that don't have a support system, and when you go to the parents, you find out they never had the support system, and so you have to start there. It's like you said, you reach out to them and you say, I'm not standing in judgment of you. I just want to say, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Maybe I can help you. We have to take the time to say, I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to look at you and say you're not at the same level. I'm going to try and bring you up to where I know you're capable of. And a lot of us have forgotten that. We get ours. We are I pulled myself up by my own bootstrap type generation, unfortunately, in a lot of instances. There are a lot of young people that are giving back, but there are so many others that are looking and saying, I'm not dealing with that. And to me, it's scary because there's such a disconnect.